Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm just doing a smoky eye with a pop of teal. I'm starting off with the e.l.f. brown eyeliner, and I'm just putting that all over my lid and blending it out with a fluffy brush just to set as a base for the browns that I'm going to be using. Now I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette, and I'm taking the colors Sienna and Cypress Umber, and I'm just mixing them and applying those over the base with a Luxie shader brush. And I'm just packing that on, and I'm going to take another Luxie brush that's clean, and I'm just going to blend out the edges just to kind of smoke it out a little bit at the top. And you'll just keep repeating these steps until you have the desired blend that you're looking for. I just like it to be very smoky and blended at the top. That way it's not like a harsh line or anything. Now I'm just taking the color Tempera and I'm putting that on my brow bone. That's from the Anastasia Soft Glam palette. And I'm just using that as a brow bone highlight. I really don't like to do matte brow bone highlights. I like to have like a shimmery highlight on my brow bone. But I don't know, for some reason I just decided to do it matte and I actually liked it. So now I'm just taking the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk and lining my waterline and just trying to open up my eyes a little bit. Now I'm just taking the Dominique Cosmetics Celestial Thunder palette, and I'm using the Mystic Ice color, which is that real pretty blue, like blue teal. I really liked it a lot. And I'm just using that as my lower lash line, and I'm gonna add that as my pop of color for this look. And you just keep adding, and I'm taking a Moda brush to add that, and then I take a BH Cosmetics pencil brush and I kind of just blend it and smoke it out. So I'm pretty much done with the eyes now. I'm just taking a Wet n Wild blending brush and I'm just blending out the top of my smoky eye just a little bit, just to, you know, kind of perfect it a little bit. Now I am doing the face and I'm adding the Farsali liquid glass drops. As you guys can tell, I like my base. I don't like to change it too much just because I tend to break out. Like when I first started using this Farsali glass drops, like my face wasn't irritated, but I did realize I was getting like a little bit of redness around my nose, so I just had to get used to it, but I don't like to change my base up too much. It's pretty much the same thing as the last tutorials, but either way, my face comes out looking flawless. So now I'm just taking the base tape from Tarte and I'm adding that, and I add that because I have a lot of dry spots, and if I don't add this, then my face looks like I have like little dry foundation patches all over the place, and I don't like that. So I already had this one. I got another one in my BoxyCharm, so don't expect to not see this because it's gonna be pretty much every video. Then I just add my foundation. It's the same ones as before. I do change it up sometimes. If I do, then it's the e.l.f. one, but they don't have my color the last couple times, so I can't get it. But these are just the same colors as before, soft beige and shell ivory, and I just mix them and apply them with this Luxie foundation brush and blend it out with my Real Technique sponge. Now I'm taking the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover concealer in the shade Fair Porcelain, and I'm just adding it like everybody else does, underneath my eyes, down the sides of my nose, the bridge of my nose. I don't know about everybody else doing their mustache area, but I just like that to be nice and bright as well, so I do that, as well as my chin. I don't do my forehead just because I feel like I have a pretty reasonable sized forehead, and if I do that, then it makes it look bigger, and I don't like that. So I just blend that out with the same sponge, and I just keep doing that until I feel like it's blended to my liking. So I just got a little bit of concealer in my lash line, waterline, whatever you want to call it. And so I just fixed it a little bit. I added, what was ever left on the brush and kind of just blended it back out. And if that ever happens to you, then just do it like that. It's easier with the lighter colors because then they just kind of, everything blends together. So if you're doing it with darker colors, be a little bit careful. That way you don't have to, take off all your makeup that you've already spent time on. You guys don't know how many times I've done that, messing up with black eyeshadow underneath my lash line. And so now I'm just setting everything with the Coty Airspun powder. It's a translucent powder, and that's all it is. Everybody knows what it is, I'm pretty sure. And if you don't, they have it at Walmart, Target. Ulta has it. So, and yeah, I believe you can order it online as well. Now I am using the Cover FX Face Perfector palette, using the contour color that's in the shade Silhouette, and I don't really contour, I just kind of bronze everything up. I guess you could call it contour, whatever. I just add color to my face because I'm very pale, and then I do that to my cheeks, my jawline, and my forehead. I don't do my forehead too much. I just add a little bit of color up there. That way it's kind of just balances everything out. And then I just use a shader brush and I contour my nose. I do contour my nose just because I have a bulbous nose. I know it's little, but it's still bulbous. It's kind of white at the tip and I don't like that. So I just kind of like to shrink it down a little bit. And always remember to moisturize your lips throughout this process. I have to. I will trip out if my lips start feeling chapped. And I'm just cleaning up the sides of my nose with that Airspun translucent powder, and I also put some in the middle of my nose, and I just let that bake a little bit. And then I do my cheeks and immediately wipe it off after I've already had it on there for a couple seconds. So now I'm taking the AMREZY Anastasia Beverly Hills highlight, and I'm just highlighting my cheekbones, my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, and the high points of where my eyebrows sit. This is my absolute favorite highlight. Literally, I could use it every single day. And then the blush I'm using is from the Cover FX palette, and it's in the color Sublime. And then I just go over that with that AMREZY highlight again, just to make sure everything's kind of blended. And like I said, I love this highlight, so I just like to apply a shit ton of it. So I'm taking the NYX Lingerie in Cabaret. This is my favorite lipstick to wear every single time I wear it. It goes with pretty much every makeup look that I do. And I have already added my lashes and my mascara off camera. My mascara is just a Petite and Pretty Volumizing Mascara, and my lashes are from BADDIE Lashes in the style Fuckboy. So this is the end of the makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this makeup tutorial that I did. If you recreate it, feel free to tag me in any pictures that you recreate on my Instagram. I will have it listed below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe.